Hello, my name is Dan Petrock, and I'll be your online statistics instructor this fall 2018. Looking forward to working with you. Excited about the format of the class and some of the new things we've added to it. But I thought I'd better start with who I am and my family. This is a family picture we had, I think, about a year ago. Kaylin's going to be a freshman. She's in the far left. Gavin is second here. He's going to be a junior. And my wife, Sarah, and I have been married for 23 years. She's a part-time CPA for Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield. I'm right here. Dan, I've been teaching, this is my 15th year at DMAC, I think about my 25th year almost overall, and really enjoy teaching both face-to-face online, tutoring in the Achievement Center, and I'm the faculty advisor for Campus Fellowship. Pretty active in a lot of things, but really enjoy golfing and running and doing things in my church. And then Jensen here is going to be a middle schooler, so he's 12. So that's my family. And just to let you know, I understand you also have families out there and other obligations. So I'll be as sympathetic as possible when things come up. But as long as I think we communicate well and you let me know what's going on and you stick up with the deadlines, we're going to be just fine. So I just want to give you a brief tour of the course, orient you a little bit to what's going on, and just hopefully get you off to a really good start. So I'm going to go with how do we even get to this course. Just in case you're not sure, I would suggest going to the DMAC homepage, dmac.edu, and then click on My DMAC. And from there, you're going to be asked to log on. Now, I've already logged on, and that's your DMAC username and password should have been sent to you already. If you're not sure, contact tech support at 965-7300, and they can help you get your username and password. Once you get to this landing screen, obviously, here's your webmail. You do have Office 365 for free, so you can get your apps there for Word, PowerPoint, anything you might need. Your web info is how you kind of check a lot of your credits and other things, but Blackboard is where we're headed. So when I click Blackboard, that will take you to your course list, and then you can click on our course. And then I'm under, this is under your instructor. So the syllabus is right here. It's a PDF, and I've also got a PDF of the calendar here. So just if you want to, some people, it's got like a checklist of what to do every week. So that might be a handy thing to print out if you want, or quickly reference. And then there's a syllabus that you're going to want to look at. And then announcements, I'll be sending out weekly announcements, and those will be sent to your DMAC email as well, including this welcome announcement. And then I'm going to go right to course content. So in course content, I've got everything open here so you can kind of see the layout of the course. Sometimes I'll just close down what we're working on right now, but we're just going to go to the Start Here folder, and each folder is going to have a little to-do list right there. And the welcome video will be posted here. And then it says sign up for ebook. All of you have already prepaid for the ebook in this class. That gives you access to My Stat Lab and the electronic version of the text. You'll just need to click here, fill out the registration information with like your DMAC credentials, and you'll be good to go. You may have received an email. So if you've already taken this course and already paid for these materials, you can opt out of that, and Pearson will know that you've done that, and that will be just fine. You'll get your money back. But everyone else is going to have to just use the ebook here. If you opt out, there is no ability to put in code or anything. You'll just have to repay the money to DMAC, $105. So I would not recommend opting out. We try to get the cheapest price possible. If you do want a print upgrade, you can go to the bookstore or anywhere and get a used copy of this Triola 13th edition. That would be just fine. I know in the bookstore it's $50, as it says here, if you want a print version as well. If you have not taken online course before, I highly recommend taking the Blackboard orientation course. There's a link here to do that. Do your syllabus quiz, kind of walks you through some of the more important things of the syllabus. Introduce yourself to everyone here, post a picture, tell us a little about yourself. And this is like your first homework, this orientation homework to get you started in My Math Lab. So that's the Start Here folder. And if I go back to course content, chapter 1, it gives you kind of a typical layout. It kind of says, here's what's to do, here's kind of the competencies. This is a link to the e-text. There's videos over all the sections, interactive learning objects to go through. Here's the 3 seconds of online homework you have to complete. A discussion has a link to StatCrunch, which is to get you oriented to the statistical software we'll be using. and then has some optional videos. And this is kind of typical about how a lot of the chapters will be. Some reading, some videos, some interactive things, maybe some more videos, some online homework, and then a discussion. And a lot of times it kind of scaffolds that way through each week. And so if you go through I'm going to go back to the syllabus here, and I'll just kind of click on the schedule. And so here's kind of the schedule, and you'll see how fast we're going to go. So like here's week 1. You're expected to do the start here in chapter 1. Week 2 is chapter 2. Week 3 is chapter 3. Week 4 is when we have our first exam of the first 3 chapters. The first 2 exams over chapters 1 through 3 and 4 through 6 will be kind of like a online Blackboard paper pencil test. You'll have a 3-hour window to kind of look at it, write out your answers, and then submit them in Blackboard, and there'll be directions on how to do that. The last 2 exams are proctored, so the test over chapters 7 through 9 will be proctored, and the final will be proctored, and there'll be a question in your syllabus quiz asking you where you would like to do that. That's kind of how the class goes. I encourage you to look through that. And as you can see, the folders are kind of laid out that way. And we've had a lot of success with students. The students that keep up and put in the appropriate time seem to do well. But I also advocate getting extra help. There's many learning aids in the online homework. If you are near a campus, the achievement centers are a great resource. And I also am willing to do online office hours. So if you'd like some one-on-one tutoring, or you can meet as small groups, just shoot me an email, suggest a time, and I would be glad to meet. So that's kind of the brief overview of how the class goes. There's my email, dgpetrock@dmac.edu. And if you do call this office phone, this 964-6882, it will forward to my cell phone. So be a little cognizant of what time you call me, but I'd be glad to talk to you as well. And just really looking forward to working with you. Been teaching this class for a long time. And so if there's anything that you might need, or if you need any special accommodations, I'm also very willing to work with you as well. So welcome to the course, and looking forward to working with you this semester.